Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our run with Alexander here. And we're trying to get ready to go after Colombia again. We've obviously been to war with him once before earlier in the series, but we're about ready to go after him one more time. Probably push through, get Angostura, Cartagena, Guayaquil, sure. And then, of course, his capital. So maybe just those 4 cities. Maybe what's over here as well. So maybe 5 total. I don't know that we care about too much other than that. But it's not going to be easy. He's pretty tough defensively on his cities. But we'll do the best we can. All right. Yeah, it's going to take forever for these artillery guys to even make a dent. Oh, it's not going to be easy. I mean, once we get this guy over here, it will make a much bigger difference. But he's taking his sweet time. We might have to buy... You know what? I think I'm just going to buy an observation balloon. I'll probably have 2 separate armies, honestly, at the end of the day. Coming at from 2 slightly different angles. So another observation balloon for these artillery. Keep this one with this artillery, and I think that actually might work out in the long run. So let's bring you down to Quito. Speaking of, you can actually upgrade to a medic here in a minute. So that means you're going to be coming in from the Candy Quito side. I do need to give you some cover. Probably won't be this Curacao by himself. We'll figure that out here in a moment. This guy's purpose was to come around here and group with this guy who is going to there. So let's swing you that direction. I mean, it's still not good, even with the balloon right there next to it. It's just so strong. I mean, how far? We're a long ways away from rocket artillery, aren't we? Yeah, way over here. It's just not going to be easy to punch through any of these cities the way it is. Oh, well, we can stay pretty far back. Stay pretty safe. Honestly, might as well take these guys back away from the edge because we can shoot from a range of 3 now. We'll pull everybody back 1 tile. Although I don't want to leave us completely open to attack. I might have to leave the infantry just here side by side. They might take some attacks, but I need to keep something in front here so that he can't just run in there and kill off our artillery. Hello, machine gun. All right, we got some artifacts. Yay, us. One more turn on chemistry. That'll at least get us an anti-tank crew. So it's something. Although you do have 3 now, so you're at least going to be as strong as you can be. Honestly, I might put you in front here then, because you will be pretty tough.
Chemistry is the dirty part of
Just more money. We're actually not making enough money to do all this stuff that I want to do. Let's group you with, I guess, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to move you over. It's not a big deal that they swap places, but that's more of what I wanted to do. General can group here as well. The artillery. All right, so we got the medic, the general. That's fine. We got the observation balloon. That's good. You can become that once we get enough for that. I may have to hide you in honestly, for now. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Just chill there because you're not going to be strong enough to do anything anyway. I think I will move this cursor over here to try and semi-cover this artillery. This artillery will be able to shoot from basically Candy, anywhere in Candy. Honestly, it could stay behind this mountain. Give him a little bit of cover, maybe. Need to upgrade you at some point, too. I mean, we're working on more gold. I mean, we're making enough gold. I'm just being impatient, I think. We do need to get the tanks. We do need to get radio. Radio does reveal aluminum, which will help us in the long run, especially if we need the rocket artillery and stuff. Let's go ahead and see where the aluminum is. One more turn on mass media, and we can swap off of that. I'm just repairing some things. I think this is going to be our first one. We have to upgrade you first and foremost. We know there's tanks in front of us. How much would it cost us to get some regular infantry? Well, 575. Okay, well, we can do that with faith here in 2 more turns. Actually, I think it's 3, but not too far off either way. Actually, you need to go to, I guess, there. Another hut. That might give us another boost. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of units, but he's got enough to be problematic. That's what I was going after. I was going after this battleship with that, with, what's her name? Boudica. Who's about to get bopped back to one of our cities, but that's all right. There's the stock exchange, which is great. I mean, Big Ben by himself, by itself, is still really strong. It's going to be a lot of gold, but I don't think it's what we want right this second. Another artillery, honestly, and it's going to take us 13 turns to get a army, but I just think we need to start working on one somewhere. Actually, do you even have a... Yeah, you have the encampment, so you're good. You're going to be good. Get us the science boost. Sure, just keep pumping some stuff up there. Research lab or stock exchange. I think right now the money is pretty critical, but they're both very good. Your housing's okay. I mean, a coal plant would give us more production for all of these things. All right. How many more turns? 17 turns. It's a long ways away to be waiting on that, so we're not going to be doing that. Can move off mass media for now. Guess we'll go back to conservation. All right, we're going to upgrade you to an AT crew now. We will. 92 strength. Not bad. Slightly stronger than our infantry corps, although that's just because you're, primarily because you're a army. Definitely don't want to lose like these cuirassiers before I can make them tanks. One more turn, I can get you an infantry friend. To at least make one of these two guys an army. Probably the one with 3 promotions. I mean, there's no way we can get this battleship, is there? We can try. So close. Being ready to pull the trigger here. I would like the other artillery. It is coming up in 1 turn, but we may have to start it without it. Probably move you there and move you up to there. The artillery here. That doesn't mean he's got an opening here. You could swing this infantry in here just to cover that side. That modern armor is going to be very, very tough to beat, though. I really don't care if I make you mad, to be honest. And I'm not ready to declare war. All right, artillery is done here. Let's go and knock out a stock exchange for a second while we're here. And then we can go back to military units after that. Your housing's fine. I'm going to be 15 turns on an infantry. It's a long time to wait for one more guy to add to this. There's another builder. I think there's a few things we can hook up over here. All right, well, our artillery will be able to get there relatively soon. I should have put some railroads in here, actually, but that's all right. But we don't have to wait for it, because we can start going, and then we can merge it in later. These 2 guys are ready. I mean, these infantry are about as good as they're going to get. I can go ahead and get the other infantry now. Swing through here. This guy can actually swap places with you for now. Should move up to here, maybe? I can merge you in next turn and move you back up to the front lines. I mean, am I ready to go? I mean, not yet, because I just moved you. But next turn, I think I am ready to go. About as ready as I'm going to be. Let's put it that way. All right. Hopefully these cuirassiers and other things survive. We'll find out. Boudica got booped. Okay, well, I mean, we can try and move her back down here. Try and find that tank again. Or that battleship, I should say. Is there a railroad here yet? There is not. I'm worried that this guy's just going to get vaporized by the city, though. I mean, it does have extra combat strength when defending against range attacks, so that puts him at a 95 versus a 115. Not super great. I think I swap you 2 guys around. That was weird. That was very strange. And pull you back so I can put this other infantry here who's going to be a little bit stronger. Who I assume also has, yeah, he does. So he'll be even stronger with the extra addition. I can actually move you to there. No, that's still within range. We'll just move you back to here for now. We'll get vaporized by that machine gun if we stay there, I think. I'm just going to pull you back a little bit. Ready to cover something. Hopefully we can get you turned into a tank soon, though. Got 3 turns left on our biplane. That'll help take out some of those units. Although it's not going to be super strong at first. Don't know if we can get you home or not. Being denounced all over the place. Not too surprising. Yeah. At least that opens up the ability to go to war with you. All right, there's radio and mass media. Which means we can swap back over here, go after ideology. Let's go ahead and try and grab our tanks now. 2 turns away. Do we have any aluminum? We do. That is really good. I mean, you were coming up here to repair some stuff, which I think we still will do. But we're going to get another builder here in a second. And we should have some somewhere else, right? Oh, way down there. That's not... Oh, no, I guess it's 1, 2, 3. No, it is within range, so we can get us another builder down here as well. In fact, let's go and knock out a builder first. Just get some aluminum, start piling up. That'll be good for us in the long run. Okay, so you got your Cuirassar. That is great. I was going to group this guy with this guy over here, but I think we're going to need another set of infantry. So how long would it take you to build us an infantry corps? Well, you can't because we don't have enough oil. And we're actually... Oh, that's not good. Well, once this guy groups up, that'll reduce some of the oil. But that doesn't mean they can't heal for right now. Actually, you can group up right now. Does that not make us break even now? I think it does. I could be wrong. I think we have to wait one more turn just to let this guy get into position. Wait, did we lose Candy? Oh, we did. Oh, wow. In a big way. Well, that was unexpected. It just went crazy. Well, that's a bit unfortunate because that's how I was going to go after this guy. Well, now we have to go the long way. And we can still shoot from here with their artillery, but we've got to cover it pretty well. And I've got to move this guy all the way back around just to get back within range of covering. I mean, I guess I'll do I don't really want to do pair singletons because that takes longer. We just need more oil. Did we lose oil from one of these guys too? No, we didn't. We've only ever had 6, right? Oh, we've got access to more oil now. How did that expand automatically? That is very useful. Like very, very useful. We've got to get down here and get this hooked up as soon as possible. I mean, I guess we'll hold off for a second because there's really nothing else for us to do right this moment. Hold off on the infantry, I should say, because I don't really want to start building a singleton. Just switch over to something else for a moment. Looks like you need some housing anyway. Actually losing over here. We do have some damage here, actually, so let's get us another builder over here. All right, governor title. Honestly, start working on this guy and moving him up in conjunction with our offensive might not be a bad idea. He's currently here, which is where I want him. Magnus could probably move somewhere else, though, at this point. Well, it doesn't like it's not like he really helps a lot with his bonuses at the moment. We'll leave him there just so we know where he's at, and we can move him around as well based on loyalty issues. All right, so this Cuirassar goal is to come up here and try and group with this other Cuirassar soon. Do some railroads right there, actually. I think you can go here, right? One more? Yep. You're going to stay right where you're at because that artillery will be coming back here shortly. Guess we're not ready to pull the plug yet, or pull the trigger yet, I should say. That's all right. We'll get there. Losing that suzerain is pretty unfortunate, just because it was going to be a good jumping off spot. That's all. It's not like we can't do it without it, and it's not like it's going to go to war with us right away. I don't think it might. Yeah, depending on the loyalty or the alliances and stuff. 3 more turns. By the time we get ready to go, we're going to flip this thing through loyalty. Actually helps that guy move one more tile, which is nice. All right, so we got that guy ready to go. Puny little infantry over here. Maybe next turn we go ahead and pull the trigger. A little worried about the machine gun corps over here, but how long on our airplane? One more turn on our airplane. And he'll be able to help a little bit. All right. Let's hook you up with him. With the medic up here to, I guess, you for now. I mean, you'd think maybe we're not getting the bonus from the general. I was going to say between the general and the balloon, I would think we'd be able to do more damage than it's showing to this city. You need to come down here and start getting us some oil ASAP, and hopefully you don't get captured in the process. I might actually cover you with this guy. Just to get you over there. Because that oil is that important. I mean, I think we're close. Maybe 2 more turns. Let's get the airplane out. Just to kind of help us out taking out some of these units if we can. I mean, the airplane by itself isn't going to be like enough necessarily, but it will be 1 more unit to do some damage. Hello, modern armor. All right, that's actually pretty big. 310, and we need oil. It's just we need the oil. Worried about things coming around this northern side over here. All right, Mr. Airplane. How much damage could you do to this machine gun or this guy? I mean, not a lot, but it's something, right? Like it's something. There's some vision, at least. That's good. I mean, it's going to be able to do a little bit of damage to some of these things. Once it starts getting promotions, it'll do, obviously, considerably more. Don't think we have the aluminum for the fighters. Well, we don't have it hooked up yet, that's for sure. But it would be useful. Machine guns would be useful. Let's do this so we can get the oil power plants, maybe get the boost to that. Can't do biplanes without oil. Guess we could do a breathtaking neighborhood. Or is that not breathtaking? Breathtaking is what it said? Yeah, breathtaking appeal. So that has to be a 6, right? Which of that would not be? I'm tempted to just do Big Ben anyway. It is still 6 gold per turn, which is a pretty big deal. Tank needs oil. Everything needs oil. A supply convoy actually could be useful. It's not obviously the medic is one thing and the supply convoy is another, so it's 2 separate things. Isn't there a point where they become the same? Am I misremembering? Must not be. I thought there was a point where they became like a same type of item, a same type of thing. Or is that just the upgrade to this? Oh, it is. Okay. It's actually only 55 gold. Well, that's good because it does give us the extra movement. So no, we do not need the supply convoy. I thought there was a point where they became the thing. I was literally looking at it. I mean, I don't know. I would like a second artillery, honestly. I just can't do the big one. That's the thing I want to do. We need more oil. Any great people we want to go for? We are about to get... Oh. I think we're going to get this next turn anyway, right? We are. That... Or no, we're not. We're going to be... No, yeah, we'll get it next turn because we're at almost 430. 19 points. So yeah, we should be able to get this. There's 3 oil right there. That is actually a big deal. Okay. Let's just take a couple turns, do a sewer or something. Finish the biplane. I kind of would like to keep doing biplanes, obviously, but can't right now. Stock exchange feels pretty useful because we're keep asking for more gold. You're still losing. I mean, how do I get more food or something? By default, you're just losing. But again, that's partly because of the farms and things that are destroyed. All right, now you're gaining. Okay. I mean, culture is always good as well. Let's go by foot. Hey, we got nuclear fission. Do some tunnels and stuff, I guess, but we don't really have any mountains to worry about. I want to pull the trigger. Now or next turn? I think next turn, since our airplane will be able to do something. In theory. So we'll plan on it next turn. And on that note, we're going to go to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll go for it. We're going to see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.